Hello and welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe. Hey, you know what? Today's Thursday, January the 28th, 2021. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Jaimie Case, which is Jamie Cold Case or Jaimie Case. Hey, however she wants to be today. David B. Whitehead and Rachel Penrod. And why, there's another one, Talya Cunanan. And these are people with birthdays today. So, Talya, Rachel, David, and Jaimie. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know you're 1 more year older today. So happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Jaimie, and David, and Rachel, and Talya. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Well, that's another trip around the sun that you made. So, I hope you're really enjoying your day because, well, it's your happy birthday day. And I hope you have many more. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Ha-ha-ha. All right. Hey, looking at these glasses, I tell you what, folks, they're rose-colored glasses. Actually, they were supposed to be clear by now, but spotlight up there has made them go back to darker again. They're supposed to be, transitional. Yeah, that's it. They're polarized. They're supposed to go dark and light. Now, I thought they was going to be clear by the time I'd done the show here. But, then again, maybe not. Don't know for sure. Anyway, today is Thursday, January 28th. We went through the birthdays. It is time to talk about our friends. That's right, folks that like the Shen Show. Like Bill Rogers and Jaimie O'Driscoll, Leony Pedraza Fernandez, and then my pokey pal, Amanda Sue Little. You know, there's other folks that I can also include in there, but I didn't see them like the show yet from yesterday, so make mention of those who like the show every day. And I know Steve doesn't have a chance a whole lot to be able to watch the show, so you know how that goes. I don't want to, mess up anybody's chances of, missing the show. But anyway, let's see, what do we got here? How about local weather? You know what? I didn't even bring up that, did I? No, I did not. Let's try that. How about wake up, Jaimie's commercial, go to sleep. There you go, seasonal wreaths by Jaimie. That's who our local weather forecast is going to be done by today. That's right, she's sponsoring. And, well, we've got holidays coming up. That's right, St. Patrick's Day's coming up, Easter's coming up, and Mardi Gras. All of these are holidays, and she does wreaths like crazy. And centerpieces for your tables, and wherever else you might want a piece to set like under your wreath or whatever in the dining room hall. You know what? I think this here is football weekend, isn't it? One of these days we got Super Bowl weekend coming up, and she's a wreath maker. She might even have got a bunch of Super Bowl wreaths put together, as far as I know. I do not know for sure. But anyway, that's right. She, tell you what, there is no better way to find decorations for your home than to go to Seasonal Wreaths by Jaimie. That's on Facebook. She can do it all. Yep, that's right. You just jump on her Facebook page and peruse the pictures of her products. If you want something personal, she can do that too. Just leave her a message on the page and she will get right back to you. Just remember, that's Seasonal Wreaths by Jaimie on Facebook. Alrighty then. Local weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Today's weather forecast is 20 degrees. That's right, partly cloudy with low temperatures dipping down around 20 degrees for the remainder of the day. Winds are going to be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, January the 29th, that'd be Friday, January 29th, intervals of cold and clouds and sunshine, that is. High temperatures around 41 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly to mostly cloudy with low temperatures around 31 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then for a Saturday, January the 30th, Periods of rain, thunder possible. Highs around 43 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain 80%. A steady rain in the evening and showers continuing late with low temperatures around 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Southeasterly winds shifting to westerly winds at 10 to 25 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%. And then Sunday, January the 30th, rain and snow in the morning, and a few snow showers in the afternoon. Otherwise mostly cloudy with temperatures nearly steady in the mid to upper 30s. Winds are going to be northwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour, and chances of precipitation, that is, 40%. And clouds are going to be low overnight with 29-degree temperature. Winds are going to be northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then, how about Monday, January the 1st? Cloudy sky, February. How about February the 1st, seeing as how we're getting through January? February the 1st, 2021. Cloudy skies early. Will become partly cloudy skies later on in the day. Highs are going to be around 36 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And a few clouds with low temperatures around 23 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds are going to be north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then, to wrap up our 5-day forecast, how about sunshine? That's right, 41 degrees. Oh, yeah. Sun and a few passing clouds, highs around 41 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds light and variable. East to southeast winds at about 6 miles per hour. Partly cloudy with low temperatures dipping around to 28 degrees Fahrenheit overnight, with winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. All right, then. Hey, don't forget, get down here this weekend to the ice sculpture carving competition. Yes, that's right, the Petit de Glace ice carving competition right down here on Main Street in St. Charles, Missouri. That's right, location North Main Street, the 100 and 200 block of North Main Street. All right, hey, I'm telling you, that's January the 30th, 2021. 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. located on North Main Street. All right, all righty then. This ice festival is the perfect family activity. Ice carvers will fill 2 blocks of North Main Street in St. Charles, Missouri. You can watch carvers bring the ephemeral art of ice carving to life with chainsaws, chisels, grinders, and knives, as well as hot irons and cold spray. Each carver starts with a single block of ice weighing 260 pounds, and they dissect it and they reassemble it into wondrous, sparkling creations. There are outdoor fire pits, restaurants serving breakfast and or lunch, and shops to wander around in to help you stay warm. Plan to stay for a few hours so that you can watch the sculptures develop from blocks of ice. That's right. That's what we got going on here in St. Charles this weekend. That's pretty much it until next month, or a couple of months away from now. Anyway, how about a song? Or one or two. I'm all shook up. Yeah, yeah. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like I'm in on the fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting crazy and I'm wild as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Well, my hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand up on 2 feet. Well, who do you think of when you have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, I'm all shook up. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. I know one cure for this body of mine is to find that girl that looks so fine. Well, she touched my hand, said, well, I chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano when it's hot. Well, I'm proud to say she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, I'm all shook up on. Oh boy, yeah, I'm all shook up. Yeah, hey, I got a friend out there. Well, brother of mine. He's such a good friend that he's a brother of mine. That's right. A brother in pastime. A brother in time. That's right. It's old Rob. He's got some issues going on with an infection that was getting him down, folks. It's a lot of pain coming out of that infection, and, well, they finally figured it out. They popped that infection, and, boy, the drainage that was draining out of it. Ugh. But right now, he's draining well, and he needs the prayers, folks. He needs the prayers. So you pray for Rob, and you just let him know that you're thinking about him, and God will find the right Rob we're talking about. All right? All right. We need prayers. Father, I just hold Rob up to you today so that you can heal him in every which and way. I know that you have the power and the authority over all sickness, and you can bring the health back into the life of the man himself. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. And they all said, amen. How about another song? How about the darling you and me? I know that you and me, darling you and me, honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Oh, you thrill me. I know that you thrill me, darling you thrill me, honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but whoa, it lasted so long, and now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Oh, you send me. I know that you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Oh, whenever I am with you, I know, whenever I am near you. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, I know, whoa. I know, when you hold me. Oh, when you hold me. Honest you do, honest you do. Oh. At first I thought it was infatuation, but whoa, it lasted so long, and now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Whoa, I know that you send me. I know that you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. All right. Hey, how about time for children's stories? That's right. A little story for the kids before we tune on out. All right? How about it? How about it, kids? You ready? How about Tangled? That's right. We're going to tell the tale of Tangled. Bring the kids around the old TV. It's time for TV Grandpa to settle on in and start our story. And this is where it's going to begin. Once upon a time, a long time ago, deep in a forest lived an evil witch, a Galoth. The evil witch had a magical flower that helped her hide her true age. This flower had great healing powers. Now, not far from the forest was a kingdom. The queen of the kingdom had been expecting a child for long, but due to a certain unexpected complications, she had endangered her own life as well as that of the unborn child. Now, in search for something to save the queen's life, the unborn child, and they sent soldiers out to find the flower and the Gothel had in her garden. Now, the flower was given to the queen, and the queen quickly recovered, and soon a beautiful baby princess was welcomed. And while celebrations enveloped in the kingdom, Gothel, the evil witch, cried in agony upon finding her flower being stolen. But soon she heard that the daughter of the king held the same power as the flower. It was the hair of the princess, to be exact, and she also came to know that if the hair was cut off, the golden hair turned black and lost its powers. So, alone, she hatched a plan and implemented it too. She sneaked into the castle and stole the princess away in the dead of the night. The poor infant of the princess was taken away to a high-walled tower, and that was Gothel's home, and she locked in the highest room. She shall stay here and help me disguise my age forever and evermore. The poor princess grew in the castle tower, not knowing who she truly was, until she met with an intruder, and had an adventure. Flynn Rider, as a well-known bandit, entered Rapunzel's castle in search of something to steal, but he had not anticipated that he would be knocked out and captured. When he awoke, he found a girl Okay, something was amiss there. Flynn Rider, a well-known... Yep, see, it does say enters Rapunzel's castle. Okay, well, I guess they're getting their stories mixed up. Anyway, when he awoke, he found a girl with long, beautiful golden hair staring at him. "Who are you? Who are you? And why are you here?" Now, Flynn Rider has run away from the kingdom after stealing the Rapunzel's crown. But before Flynn could say anything, Rapunzel began searching his things and discovered the crown, unaware that it was her very own crown. She cracks a deal with the thief. Hiding the crown, she says, "You shall take me to see the lanterns, and when we return after that, you fulfill that deal. I'll return your crown, so you make also." Now, every year the king and queen realized sky lanterns in hope of their lost daughter's return. Every year, the king and queen would light the skies with sky lanterns in hope of their lost daughter's return. Flynn agreed hastily, and also so Rapunzel introduced Flynn to Gothel, in hopes of showing her mother that she could take care of herself. But this only encourages Gothel. So Gothel tells her that she would bring Rapunzel magic paint, and now the mother will be away for 3 days. And Gothel said before departing to get the paint, "Behave well, Rapunzel, and know that mother loves you." But Rapunzel had her eyes set on the sky lanterns, so she called Flynn Rider and persuaded him to take her with him. And while they were on their way, the duo came to a pub. Rapunzel's mother, Gothel, had warned her of such people, but she found out that they were nice people who always helped them escape, who also helped them escape when the royal soldiers came for Flynn Rider. But as the two are making their way, the dam breaks, and water surrounds them, and Flynn thinks that he would die, so he tells her his real name, Eugene Fitzbert. Fitzbert? Rapunzel, too, reveals that her hair glowed when she sang. In the end, Rapunzel's glowing hair saved their lives, and Golf, while on her way to get the magical paint for Rapunzel, spots Rapunzel with Flynn. At night, when Rapunzel and Flynn had just gotten away from the broken dam and its waters, Gothel, along with Stabbingtons, who used to be Flynn's partners, shows Rapunzel the crown and challenges her to think more about Flynn's interest. And Rapunzel and Flynn don't talk that night after that. But the next morning, Maximus, the lead horse of the royal army, finds Flynn and tried to take him away. But Rapunzel tells them that it is her birthday and they should be friendly. Finally, getting them to be friends, they go to the kingdom, and there they enjoy the festival all day long. Rapunzel gives the crown back to Flynn. Before he could say something, he sees the Stabbington and decides to return the crown. What he did not know was that the Stabbingtons were planning to betray him and were now partnered with Gothel. So they tied Flynn up and threw him in a boat and told Rapunzel that Flynn ran off with the crown. Seeing this, Gothel betrays the Stabbingtons and rescues Rapunzel and takes her back to the tower. As the Stabbingtons and Flynn are captured. Now Eugene is sentenced to death. Hearing this, Eugene's friends from the pub help him and get him out. Now, while in the tower, Rapunzel realizes that she was the lost princess, and she comforts Gothel, who only becomes angry. Maximus, the royal horse, helps Eugene to reach the tower. He climbs as fast as he could, only to find Rapunzel in chains. And while he tries to save her, Gothel stabs him, leaving Rapunzel in shock. Rapunzel begs her Gothel to save him, and then agrees to a long life captivity, if only she were allowed to heal Flynn. Gothel, happy with this, unchains Rapunzel, who cries as she sings, trying to heal dying Eugene. As Eugene dies, he cuts off Rapunzel's hair, killing all the magic and rapidly killing Gothel. As Rapunzel cries, a teardrop falls on Eugene's face. It turns out that her tears still have the healing powers, and Eugene slowly comes back to life. After that, they return to the kingdom, and the king and the queen become extremely happy after seeing their daughter. Eugene's crimes are pardoned, and the kingdom celebrates the return of their princess. And there you have it, the story of Tangled, which is also the story of Rapunzel, apparently. I'm a reckoning. Okay, well then, kids, I hope that was good enough for Grandpa to help you out today. Alright? Okay, now then, I'm going to go ahead and flip it on over to the Daily Bread portion of the program, which is brought to you today by The Bible with Driscoll 2021. Yep, that's right. The Bible with Driscoll 2021. The Bible with Driscoll 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Driscoll 2021 to get your daily reading. Today's reading in the Bible with Driscoll 2021 will be Exodus 19 through 20 and Matthew 18, 21 through 35. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Driscoll 2021. Today's reading, though, first off, the devotion is a mighty stream. And where would you find a mighty stream? Well, we're going to be reading Amos 5, 21 through 24. I despise your religious festivals. Your assemblies are a stench to me. Even though you bring me burnt offerings and grain offerings, I will not accept them. Though you bring choice fellowship offerings, I will have no regard for them. Away with the noise of your songs. I will not listen to the music of your harps. But let justice roll on like a river, righteous like a never-failing stream. Let justice roll on like a river, and righteousness like a never-failing stream. There you have it. That was Amos 5, 21 through 24, which concludes the Daily Bread portion of the program today that was brought to you today by the Bible with Driscoll 2021, a daily reading of the Bible to be completed in 1 day. Do not forget to tune into the Bible with Driscoll 2021 to get your daily reading of the Bible. All right, my friends, hey, that looks like the end of the Shen Show for today. That's because, well, hey, these rose-colored glasses I got, I probably explained them to you a while ago. I hope. But anyway, hey, that's it for me. So I'm going to just have to say, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are ya? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here, and I hope that you are too.